I mean, look at this board, baby. Triple triad? Yes, please. Free cards? Any day. This is mono red control. And we gonna ping that sucker down. Just choose your weapon. Let's be insightful. Quint insightful. Just go in for the lands. Ping for the lands. Ping for the Ugin. And ping for the Chandra.
Yeah, boy.
So, welcome everybody. First of all, Happy New Year. Hope you had a good solid 2025 and best of 26 as well. Now, as my birthday is over, it's back to Magic. And I had this fun idea that what about mono red control? So, this is it. Took the idea of Mono Black when he uses Ugin and the colorless stuff. Again, Planetarium of Washington is one of my favorite cards, so I am playing this. This is all about getting pings to the face with using Quint's Insight. Everything comes in with exile, so triple triad will exile and you will make some damage. Revelations will also make damage because flashback. Then we have Count of Luck, also it exiles. So you have plenty of cool cards that you usually don't see. They will all deal damage. For the board wipes, we have good old Slagstorm, and I am playing Pyroclasm as well because we have a lot of Badger Mole Cubs. This will clean this mess up fast. Against Graveyard Hate, always one Soul Guide Lantern because this deck actually finds pieces pretty quickly with Quint's Insight. You just draw and discard, and later on, if you discard something valuable, you go Eden, a Seat of the Sanctum. You can get this permanent back. So this is plenty of all permanents, almost, except of the sweepers. So you can get back almost everything. For the fun elements, I threw in here a Fated Firepower as well, but yeah, whenever I saw this cards, this was the card I was thinking to build the deck, and this is the bread and butter here. I only have two. If I had a chance to get the third one, I would put that in here as well. I think 3 is better than 2, but sadly right now I only have 2. Is it competitive? Sorta, maybe. Is it fun? Definitely fun. So if you're just a casual player and you have all the cards, I would suggest you to try it out. Finishers, we have Chandra. We also have some cool cards like for the aggro, we have Sire of the Seven Deaths. Also helps with Ugin if you play it's colorless. So we have the colorless packet is right here. All of those will actually work wonders with Ugin. So this is like the removal packet, and this is this is kind of the exile package here, also with relevations. So this will do as plenty of damage as you can. For the fun of it, I threw in one Fated Firepower as well. Sometimes you can play this. Even for 2 or 3 is enough. If you have Quint's Insights in the game, it will just ping like a madman. But yeah, this is it. For draw, Maze Mind Town, and Solstice Relevations as well. Have fun. See you in the game. Play, baby. So welcome to gameplay. Well, this opening hand is fantastic. Would be better even if you have 3 lands, but if you have Quint's Insight in your hands, this is good to start. I'm always going for the Quint's Insight to find pieces, as we did here. Also, I'm ready for the Pyroclasm. As I said before, we have a lot of Badger Mole Cubs, and this is again one of the best sweepers against Badger Mole. So in this case, we are going to throw away another Quint's Insight because one is enough. We're just here to find pieces, and later on it will ping. Here we got the board wipe. He's going in for the second. As I can tell, so I'm going to throw away a big creature. Sadly, we didn't hit the land, but it's fine. The artifact that gives 2 mana will actually power up our way to play Ugin. So right now we're just really bad at lands. We're going to do a second board wipe here. Usually this is the time where you're gonna win against those decks. Sadly, this is one of the cards that's a little bit difficult to remove, except if you have Ugin, so we're going to build up with Archive. So usually you go in with the 4th turn, but this was 5th. So as you can see, the inside is doing a good job. Ugin to remove the good old Space Dragon. And then we're gonna do some draws and get ready for the other removal. So he's all out with cards, and since Ugin exiles, we don't care about the indestructible here as well. Just find the right piece. I'm going for the planetarium because this is really fucking good card. I mean, sorry about my swearing, but I love that card. So this on top. So this will trigger, we'll remove the last, and voila, it's a game. This was probably my favorite matchup here. We got full boards. Yet again, 3-lander is amazing here. We have all the mountains we need, so we're going in for a Quince inside again for the draw and find the pieces to see what opponent plays. Sadly, he doesn't play. I think he didn't play any sort of competitive deck. He's into festive fighter thingy and tries to probably play the food tokens or something like that. But counter block on turn 3 is pretty nasty. It may actually remove good cards as well, but if you get if this draws good, then you will get way ahead, and already just playing the land is the first ping here. Going in for the archive, so Ugin is online here, and we're feeling pretty good here. So Pyroclasm just to get rid of the creature here, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to discard this with Insight. So first of all, counterblock gave us another mountain here. This is fine, so we're actually gonna throw away a mountain because we already got one. So we're gonna go in for the mountain here and go Ugin online. This is the control part of it, so get rid of the train, the phantom train. So he did all the triggers, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm going for the double removal here. So this should be a game. Feeling quite good. Usually opponents should actually concede here, but since he plays food tokens, we gonna have a lot of fun. So it goes in for another train, another pet, another Momo. So luck will trigger. We already set this on top. We know that it's a triad. We're gonna play the triad because this is a crazy fun card. I'm going for the inside number 2 because we want to do double pings here, and yeah, we're gonna snowball this one. I'm going for the guard draw, get some life back, so just to be prepared. Also, the Washington Planetarium of Washington and the Maze's Tome is fantastic together. You can scry in opponent's turn and trigger the Washington as well, which is just ridiculous in my opinion. So you can actually do double the damage with this, the amount of trouble you can do with one artifact. Although this deck, like I said, competitive wise, I've had a low amount of luck against control ones. Like Azor's control really beats the crap out of this one. If you have any ideas how to make this deck better, please feel free to comment, and we will do it together. So he got rid of the Ugin, which was kind of surprising in my honest opinion, but doesn't matter. Queen's Inside is actually the card we want to play here, so we're gonna bang 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 triple paying here just by playing land. How crazy is that? So Planetarium again, triple paying. So we're so ready for triple triad number 2, and this board, guys, this is just already nuts. I could even do another thread here, another ping, but I decided not to play his card. I had to sacrifice some artifact, but nah, we're good. We're just going to keep the Planetarium up and do that in his opponent's turn. The funny thing is that he got really close with the trains here, so we're doing the triple ping. Play like Washington in opponent's turn is just batshit crazy, yeah. So he goes in, gets 5/5 and 9/9, 9/9, and swings for 15 amount damage. So, but now it's the craziest turn. Look at the amount of cards we can just play from not from their hands. So Queen's Inside can go just nuts. We'll go in for playing the just playing the land here is just already 3 damage, and we're gonna do the full board of playing cards and killing them by just playing cards. So triple ping, Ugin, remove, triple ping, and for the fun of it, let's play Chandra as well. Could have even played the Pyroclast, but really doesn't matter. Bang bang. And for the last matchup, showcase why Sire of the Seven Deaths is good. Although I think we lost this one, but it was a nail biter until the end. Again, good start. We have the Mana Rock, so we're gonna play the Mana Rock here. Going in for the Iron Crag into Felden's Cane. So Felden's Cane is an interesting choice I gave here because it actually discards a lot. It's a card that can shuffle your graveyard back into your library. So it's good against mill decks and good against yourself as well. Not yourself, but you can have the pieces back. So he starts really aggressively here. We don't have any removal, so we're just going in for the archive. So hopefully we will get the Ugin or something out of the deck. He goes in for the discard. So we're gonna discard Chandra here because I already know that we can get it back with the Eden. So going down nasty to 9. So this is a slasher at its best, and we're going in for the blocker. So he needs to at least make this one disappear, and well, we got lucky in this one. It didn't have that strategic betrayal. That would have been a GG in my instantly, but he goes for the innocence and starts drawing those pieces. Every time they place something, he can get the card. So I made a mistake here. I should have attacked first and then remove. So, but sadly I did this way. So now I cannot. I couldn't even attack. I didn't even attack because I forgot the first striker here. So that was definitely a misplay in my part. Sadly. So he goes for the disenchant, gets rid of our luck, and we're gonna take some serious damage here. So we drew the land, which is not good, but I already decided that we have a chance to get this card back if he's going to remove it. So playing lands and giving the turn and waiting for the opportunity. So he goes for the fell, takes 7 damage. That's why this guy is also good. The ward is ridiculously awesome, and he strikes me for 5. So in this case, we need that creature back, and Eden is just that good of a land here. So in the end of his turn, we're gonna mill 2 and sacrifice the land and grab back the sire. So now if we're gonna play this, he cannot target it because he's going to die. So this is even stronger now, and I'm feeling pretty confident here. The only problem was that I didn't freaking I didn't attack earlier, and now as well I should have played Pyroclasm first and then attack because we have first strike. But you know, since I just built this deck, I mean I built this yesterday, but it's been now the whole day of testing it and making it playable. So we're gonna strike it here. He's going to double block just not to get the trample damage. First strike is amazing, so Slasher goes in first. We don't care. He doesn't die. The death touch doesn't really matter. He cannot even touch it. So we're going for the inside to try to find the new good pieces. And we're ready for the Archive as well, just to draw 2. He has had an amazing amount of draw here. So he goes in for another bird, another blocker, another draw. And the funny thing is that I still feel pretty confident here. Again, we have the Pyroclasm, and I don't use it as I should. So I don't know what I was thinking, but maybe I was just too overwhelmed of finishing this and didn't see the ways to do it. Because first strike, guys, this guy has first strike. So in that case, I went for pumps. I saw the Washington. I'm feeling happy, leaving that on a top deck, going for the swing. So right now he goes down to 2. He needs to find an answer. I mean, double pyro would have been pretty good here as well, but I didn't do that because I didn't want to get rid of all my cards. Again, kind of stupid, but he found the Liana, and now the table have turned, and in this case, and the Slasher still continuously comes back, which is so annoying. Such a good card, and he has like 8 cards, all the answers. We're going in for the planetarium and try to find now the good piece. So Triad is amazing. Sadly in this matchup, if I remember correctly, it will get exercised, or I think it was disenchanted. So we lost at this as well. Goes in for another Innocence, which is ridiculous because he has double draw. We're gonna remove that, and now Duress is my Pyroclasm away as well. So the Slasher still continues to be freaking menace here. And unless the Washington will not get removed, I'm going to abuse this. Found the Chandra, so should have taken the Quince inside probably, but going in for the Chandra, I think it's gonna be a discard and draw. We didn't discard and draw first, that's another mistake, so should have done this before the Pyroclasm. I wanted to actually clear the board and make the token and finish it here, but he had the chance to actually use his creature and remove Chandra, so that kinda was a misplay here as well. But as you can see, we've already had 2 chances to win, but I'm a dumbass. But yeah, this is now exactly the part where you should never quit if you have a lot of cards, I mean the opponent wise, and just freaking win. So he goes in for the Elspeth and puts on a board that is pretty much lethal. So again, another mistake. I should have played Ugin first, remove the Planeswalker, then play Planetarium, grab the Archive, and remove another one. But we went the different way, so I'm kinda just giving away this game. But, you know, if you're gonna do that, do it correctly. It's really important that you should play in right order things. We're going for the draw, so the discard effect will not affect us. But again, if you play against 9 cards, 10 cards, this is impossible. Washington is getting removed. Hero's Downfall. What else? Bandit's Talent. Discard 2, and we are out. So now I'm checking out, do we have all the Slag Storms gone or not? So I can see that only one has in the graveyards. So I should have kept the graveyard in place and let the Lord Skitter just grab my Ugin and Chandra. So we had actually, in that sense, we had more ways to get the Slag Storm, but I went with Felden's Cane and put all the pieces back on our library, and this was my third biggest mistake in this matchup. And now we don't have anything, just gonna play the inside, and yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a GG. So bumps all the creatures, and the bandits will make me the lethal. So thank you for watching. This was the Mono Red Control. Hope you enjoyed it. I would appreciate your subscribe, and we're gonna do some more. Stay strong, stay heavy.